Hard Knocks and Oxnard, here we come. As you know, I'm not a fan of the idea from a football perspective, but it's going to be a barrel of laughs and drama and everything but throwing wine glasses at each other like on Real Housewives of Dallas. Everything but that, but close. This is going to make stars out of people. There will be a lot of actorly performances from members of the coaching staff, the front office, scouting, players, media, probably including me. They picked the right team. This club, this group probably gives you as much drama and humor and entertainment, real entertainment, real drama, real humor, as much fodder for a reality show as any team in sports, any sport, anywhere. But they will still fake it up. And some of the storylines, I think, fake and otherwise, can be predicted, and I will give it a try right now. I will give you the top 10 storylines to come on this summer's Hard Knocks. Ready? In no particular order. Number 1, Dax Ankle. This will be a legitimate football story, obviously, but it'll also be transformed into high drama. Close-ups of the ankle, violin music, and I guarantee there's going to be a moment when Dak falls to the turf or he's bumped or tackled or something, and the video editor is just waiting for that moment already, so we can milk that moment with a painfully long sequence of silence, dramatic silence, a pregnant pause, and then Dak will rise to his feet. Number 2, Jerry in Hollywood. This is usually a TMZ kind of deal, happens every summer. This time, TMZ is going to be elbowed out of the way, and the NFL Films people and Jerry's personal entourage of NFL Films people will get to be in the front row. And yes, it will be made to look like a total coincidence when Jerry's at dinner on Sunset Boulevard. In walks Denzel and Kevin Costner and Rob Lowe. Just a coincidence. Come on, fellas. Have a drink. Number 3, the swipe. I am a Jalen guy, friend of the show. But if you think you're tired of Jalen's televised act, now wait till the Hard Knocks cameras and the charismatic linebacker meet. They will be magnetized together. They will marry each other. Marry me. And it will exhaust you. Number 4, Zeke's abs. The same camera that will be on Dax Ankle in a close-up will also pan over and be on Zeke's abs in a close-up. We've covered Ezekiel Elliott's offseason extensively. It's been very good, but get ready to have it all recovered. I know, I'm not saying that Hard Knocks won't unveil some things that you don't know. Of course they will. They do a great job. But they are going to also recover and even regurgitate a lot of things that you already know. That same close-up camera that's going to bring you Dax Ankle will also focus on Zeke, who will have his shirt up all the time, proudly. Number 5, Amari's timetable. I've been told that Cooper's ankle rehab is not a major concern, that if he's not ready for day 1 at camp, he'll be ready shortly thereafter. But this will be the Real Housewives story. This will be the one where there's wine glasses being thrown at each other. Lots of fake angst here in the case of Amari Cooper. Watch and see. Number 6, the party bus. That's a great way for Hard Knocks to show how the other half lives, unless Jerry wants to pull in the yacht. I think this will be the Joneses' first opportunity to pull the boat into Southern California during training camp. If you got it, flaunt it, especially if certain members of the media are invited aboard, sir. Dan Quinn, number 7, mic'd up. Mike McCarthy's something less than colorful. Is that fair? I got to find a coach who's colorful. Bingo. Dan Quinn. Combination of lovable and gruff and active and loud and serious and funny. And Dan Quinn is going to become a mic'd up star. Watch and see. America is about to fall in love with Dan Quinn. All of America except Atlanta. Number 8, Jimmy and company at the Hall of Fame. Cowboys play the Steelers. Hall of Fame game in Canton on August 5th. Yeah, it's a big deal. But that's not as big a deal as Drew Pearson and Cliff Harris and Jimmy Johnson going into the hall and having the parties and the emotion. And yes, NFL Films will literally order Jerry and Jimmy to hang out together. Watch and see. That episode, the one the week after Canton, that's the juice ball. Number 9, homesickness. Hard Knocks will find a guy who can barely stand being away from his beloved wife and his adorable children, and who won't be shy about showing that love on camera. My nominee for this job would be none other than Tank Lawrence. And finally, number 10, Micah and the musician. This rookie class for the Cowboys overflowing with interesting personalities. We know that's true. Simi, Bohanna, Nashawn, and then these two guys. Micah Parsons, first round pick, and he has a chance to be a star player. I've already had somebody from the NFL tell me that they're already planning their Micah stuff. They already know, as they put it to me, I'll paraphrase, a candidate for TV stardom due to his combination of glamour and grit. That's about right. But what NFL Films doesn't yet know is Boss Man Fat. Hard Knocks loves that obscure UDFA guy who can play the guitar. Loves it. He's got long blonde hair. They love him. Anything that looks a little rock and roll-y, right? Little rock starry. So if you can play the guitar, even though you're some obscure undrafted rookie free agent who's not going to make the team, good. We're going to make you a star, if only for a few weeks until you get cut, and then nobody will ever hear of you again, and you'll go back home and you'll play Friday night acoustic at your local bar. But here comes a kid in the form of Kelvin Joseph, who isn't just somebody who strums his guitar in his mom's basement. He's not obscure. Second round pick, he's not obscure. A guy who they'd love to have compete for a starting job, not obscure. And he does more musically than just strum a guitar in his parents' basement. He's actually got a rap career going. Oh, Hard Knocks literally does not know about this yet as we speak. They don't know him like they know Micah. They know Micah. They're going to get ready to know Kelvin Joseph. And if you're a Cowboy fan, again, you're going to try to bridge in your mind the idea that it's okay to do both. I think you'll do that. I think we'll find Kelvin Joseph to be a charming and lovely young gentleman who's going to rap on Hard Knocks a lot. And for the sake of the Cowboys, for the sake of Kelvin Joseph, and for the sake of Cowboys Nation, here's hoping that as we go through our top 10 Hard Knocks storylines that I can already predict, I will not be wrong. Here's hoping that Kelvin Joseph is about to launch his 15-year NFL career and not just about to launch his 15 minutes of Hard Knocks fame. Hey, thank you for subscribing and following along with what we do on social media. You can find me at Fish Sports on Twitter. You can find me at Mike Fisher and Sports Illustrated on Facebook. That's the best spot. Obviously, we're on 105.3 The Fan all the time. And in Oxnard, that will be wall-to-wall ball. I also appreciate that you read us at cowboyssi.com and that you order our book, Stars and Strife, which hundreds of you now have received. I'm very proud of it. Very pleased with your response to it. $30 and PayPal. Make sure you give me your mailing address, and we'll get it right out to you, your book, your Stars and Strife book. It's got all the stories from the Super Bowl Cowboys, and they help me tell you the stories. That's the brilliance of it. Did I write it? I wrote it. But those guys told the story, so in a lot of cases, all I had to do was type it. I think you'll really enjoy it, and I enjoy, too, the fact that you subscribe to what we do here. So please do that as well. Fish out.